This is the Civilization 4 NLL. Hello, welcome to the Noble Leaders League. I am Kjotleik. This is the 3rd division game between Napoleon and Stalin. Napoleon is number 6 in the league with 5 points after 2 wins, a draw and a loss. Stalin number 10 with 4 points after a win, 2 draws and 1 loss. Napoleon with 2 wins in his last 2 games. Stalin got his first win in round 4. Both of them winning last game, in other words. Both of them looking forward to another chance to 2 points today. Let's go take a look at the starting positions. And as we can see, with the resource bubbles on, Napoleon starts at the southern tip of the rather small continent. Corn, 2 fishes, a crab, and another crab up there as well. We look at the map. This is a very small starting continent, but there is access to this continent, and maybe with a city up here with culture there is possibility to get up here as well. I'm not completely sure, and I'm not so sure about access here without astronomy either, but if they cannot go here at least without astronomy, so in the east we'll have to wait. The question is, will they go to war or will they be friends? Starting position of Stalin is at the northern end of this continent then, next to a river with corn, and there is copper up here as well. Yes, that is going to help him a bit. Let's get this game started to see how it turns out. Off we go with Napoleon versus Stalin in the 3rd division. And may the best one win! 1 city each, 45 turns, 2 cities to Stalin. He goes south and Napoleon goes north, 2 cities each, different religions, 3 cities each at the moment, and Stalin is trying to block off access for Napoleon up to that continent. North west of the starting continent, 4 cities each. We are coming up on turn 115 pretty soon. There it is with 5 cities each. I believe Napoleon a little bit weaker than Stalin, but not by much. Different religions, 7 cities for Stalin that has built cities up in the continent, up northwest as well. Napoleon on 5 cities and probably stuck on 5 unless he can squeeze in a 6th somewhere. 7 cities Stalin, and he has room for expansion. Napoleon has gone past Stalin and founded a city up on that continent as well, but it's his only one. And we are at war, by the way. I didn't see when that happened, but we are down to 7 cities each. Stalin versus Napoleon, 7 cities each. And yeah, will Stalin take out that city in the New World, or will they fight in the Old World? Napoleon down to 6 cities now. Stalin is taking on the Old World cities of Napoleon, it seems. 8 cities to 6, 9 to 5. Napoleon is losing this war. Napoleon is down to 5 cities and he is now researching construction, but he's already down to 5 cities. He has construction, so he has catapults, but 5 cities versus Stalin's 9. This is a critical time for the French leader. He is also only half the strength of Stalin, down to 0.5. Now he's trying desperately, getting horseback riding now. Still 5 cities, going on for philosophy next. Stalin getting his engineering out though. Napoleon does have horseback riding, but he has defended with 5 cities still, down to 0.4. Now he's down to 4 cities, finally he's down to 4 cities. And he's also down to 0.3 the strength of Stalin, 3 cities now for Napoleon. He is about to fall, turn 228 now, 3 cities left for the French leader. Stalin is pressing on, 11 cities to 3. Oh, Napoleon is back up to 4, but immediately down to 3 again. Immediately down to 3 again, and he's 0.3 the strength of Stalin, and he's down to 2 cities, turn 244, 2 cities left for Napoleon. This is going to be a very early conquest for Stalin. 2 cities left for the French. and they are on the starting continent, and Stalin is also building a city on that continent down southwest, but one city left for Napoleon now, one city left, turn 257, and this is going to be an early win for Stalin. One city left, and there it is. Stalin has defeated Napoleon. Let's not pick any civs, because Stalin has won a conquest victory, turn 261 in 1755 AD. Congratulations to Stalin. A very, very well executed war, and Napoleon, I am sorry to say, but you stood little chance once you started losing your first cities there. Once you had gone down to 5, then this game was already decided, because then Stalin was already better. You had to have defended your first few cities, Napoleon. You failed to do that, and thus you lost. Stalin, congratulations. A very well executed war and a conquest fully deserved. 1755 AD. Stalin declared the only war of the game in 760 AD, that's turn 148. 8 cities captured, 2 cities lost, leading to a conquest victory in 1755 on turn 261, after 995 years or 113 turns in war. The stats: Napoleon then, you built in your cities, well, first let's just say that he built 6 cities total and 5 religions founded, and then buildings, he built 6 lighthouses, 4 barracks, 4 granaries, and you see he also did manage to build a statue of Zeus before he was eliminated. Okay, so you did get a wonder, and you got the Temple of Solomon and stuff. Current units are at the moment, well, it says you have 1 settler, okay. What did you train in your cities then? 26 spearmen, 26 swordsmen, all the way down to 1 galley. Your kills are 14 war elephants, 8 catapults and 7 trebuchets, and down to a crossbowman. Losses were a little heavier though, 26 spearmen, 25 swordsmen, 22 axemen, and down to 1 Christian missionary. Those are the statistics of Napoleon. I wonder why I started with these instead of the demographics, probably because I'm standing here. Let's go take a look at Stalin's then while we are here. 9 cities built, 0 raised, 1 religion, 1 golden age, currently with 26 mines, 17 cottages, 11 towns. Built in his cities, 9 granaries, 9 barracks, 8 lighthouses, and a lot of wonders here. We have Temple of Artemis, we have Great Wall, Great Lighthouse, Mausoleum, Mosolus, Colossus Oracle, Pyramids, Stonehenge, and page down we see Notre Dame as well. Current units then for Stalin: 24 longbowmen, 18 macemen, 11 war elephants, 10 workers, all the way down to a great artist. You trained 26 war elephants, 18 longbowmen, 16 axemen, all the way down to 1 great engineer. Do we have another one? No, that's the lowest one. Okay, so top. 1 great engineer was the bottom. And you killed, of course, 26 spearmen, 25 swordsmen, 22 axemen, down to 1 Buddhist missionary. And your losses were 14 war elephants, 8 catapults, 7 trebuchets, and down to 1 crossbowman. So let's go take a look at the graphs that we should have started with in the first place. We see Stalin number 1 in score, GNP, production, food, power, culture, And espionage was actually Napoleon all the way until the end, with a little, well, they were even, but then Napoleon was number 1 for most parts. Demographics, these are the values on Napoleon, but these are the interesting ones. The Stalin numbers, he had 30, actually only no, 3 million in population only. That's not that much really. 762,000 of them were soldiers though. Yeah, so the numbers are not that impressive, but here they are. The wonders and the top 6 cities, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 wonders in the BC era with Stonehenge, Great Wall, Oracle and Temple of Artemis. And we have of course Stalin controlling all of the top 6 cities at the moment. And we have already seen the statistics. So that means we have the victory condition screen and the cities up next. Victory condition screen shows Napoleon still alive with 1 rival left, of course. That is wrong, Napoleon is dead, but here we are. Stalin with 31% of the land area, that's not enough. Stalin also controlling all the cities, legendary nowhere near. Not yet built anything here, not Apollo program, not Apostolic Palace or United Nations. So let's go exit. There are no cities to see for Napoleon of France. There is only cities for Stalin. So let's change. And once we do this, I believe that Napoleon may use his settler to... No, doesn't look like it. But it looks like he has actually some... score now. He doesn't have score, he has 0 in score actually. That's what I registered. So let's look at the 16 Stalin cities, sort by population. We see that Moscow size 9, St. Petersburg, Yaroslav and Tours also 9 in pops. Very many units being built, not so many, well, and a few forges and 1 harbor. And we see that they are in general happy and healthy and, well, not too much food, but it's relatively early in the game, so I guess 20 is rather okay and good for this time period. 41 base commerce in Moscow, St. Petersburg with 40. Production, we see, I think it is decent, even though it is on the low side, but then again we are early in the game, turn 262. Spoiler alert, results and updated league tables follows after this screen. Updated league tables show Napoleon now number 9 with his 5 points and a -8 score turn difference. Stalin is up to 6th place with 6 points and a -5 score turn difference. Tomorrow we are back in the 2nd division. The games tomorrow is Roosevelt versus Gandhi as the early game, and then Augustus Caesar versus Victoria in the 2nd game of the day. I hope to see you back tomorrow. I am Kjotleik, this has been the Noble Leaders League. Welcome back tomorrow. Goodbye for now.